FM100 ICRT. Put your hands up and party rock with LMFAO in the mix, along with some music from the UK. Wiley and Miss D with Heat Wave, all right here on the Jam. This is the Hour of Power, and we're broadcasting live from the Huashan Creative Cultural Park. We've been doing this for 8 weeks in total. Actually, this is the 9th week. There's 1 week we had to delay our broadcast because of a typhoon. But because of that, because of our extended play right here at the Huashan Cultural Park, we were able to invite our special guests today. Each and every week we have a different talent right here to promote their music, but also what's more important is really to find out more about them. And I know I got a lot of inquiries about this new artist right here because she is the latest winner from 1 Million Star or 华人星光大道, and she's the youngest to win that crown title ever. Please welcome to the show, and I know a lot of people have been waiting for you. It's Sharon Kwan.
Hi, this is Sharon.
How are you doing? And look at you, looking so beautiful.
Thank you.
You're fully dressed up today.
Yes.
This is a radio show, so you don't have to. Although we're outside, at a venue today.
Yeah, because I had a work appointment.
I'm sure. You must be so busy these days.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah. Too busy for a 16-year-old, right? Is that your age?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. But I understand your birthday is also coming up real soon, too.
Yes.
Right? Next month?
Next month.
Ooh. Okay. Maybe you can have a celebration on the air with us if you have time.
Sure.
We'll talk about that a little bit later. But look at this. She's only 16 years of age. But if you listen to her music, and of course, mostly it's her, but she's got a great team behind you as well, producing this entire album, and especially to David Tao, who's like your master, your mentor. Shifu, right? Shifu. Master Shifu, like Kung Fu Panda. The guy is, of course, very talented, and you guys have kind of a similar background in a way.
Yeah.
Because you guys both lived in the U.S. for a little while.
Yes.
And that's where you're from, right?
Yes. I'm from LA.
From LA? Yes, so am I, I was just asking Sharon, she's from, you don't mind talking about this, right?
Yeah.
You're from a part of LA known as?
Roland
Heights, of course. You know what? I just saw a couple of my friends right here. They're back in Taiwan too, and they're from LA too. It's just amazing. We have a lot of LA power going on right now. But tell us about your story, okay? I think your fans probably know about it already, but a lot of our listeners and our coworkers are so curious about you. I mean, you're only 16 years old, but yet what I read up about you is that I guess your family is very supportive.
Yes.
On this musical path.
My mom and my sister came from US I'm pretty nervous now.
Oh, don't be nervous. We're just chatting right here to find out a little bit more about you. But what I read up on is that even before you participated in this, of course, American Idol equivalent here in Taiwan, you were already being trained in the music field.
Yes, my mom found a teacher for me.
Mm-hmm.
She brought me to take some vocal lessons.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was at an even younger age. We're talking about 14-ish, right? And you even attended musical schools elsewhere.
When I was 9.
Wow, see?
In Shanghai.
See? It goes all the way back to that age.
But there wasn't any vocal training. Just instruments.
That's music. Erhu, of course, that's a very important part of Chinese instruments,
Yes.
So you actually know how to play in Erhu?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I did it for 7 years.
Oh, wow. So you are a master.
Not really.
Maybe that's something you can teach David Tao instead, or he plays the Erhu.
I don't think so.
对啊，那变成你要来教师傅跑着怎么来拉二胡。他的音乐里面常常有二胡出现啊，不是吗？对啊，他应该以后他出的这个专辑里面，如果他有那二胡不用你啊，你跟我讲，我骂他，他要用你才对啊，对不对？然后呢，在因缘机会之下你参加了这次的华人星光大道。Now this is actually sort of an evolution from Xinguang Dadao, right? It's actually part of the whole same team, right? But now it's called Huaren Xinguang Dadao, meaning it includes a lot of contestants from around the world. And that's how you got yourself started in the whole pipeline, the whole process right here. You participated in the auditions in
LA.
Los Angeles, of course, right? And LA is full of Taiwanese and Chinese, right? So to be able to come out from, had they held this elsewhere, you know, like let's say they, okay, well Singapore is also a tough market too, but let's say it was in Bangkok or something, it might be easier to come out, right? Because there's less Chinese there. But in LA, I'm sure the competition must be really tough as well.
Yeah, there were a lot of leagues there. I wasn't that good at singing before I came.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just being humble. Come on.
No.
You can't have all the training just within the last year. This had to start early on.
I was really nervous.
Okay.
I didn't have any stage presence.
Well, that's something that you garner as you go on. You know, but when you decided to participate in the contest, I mean, who pushed you to? I mean, did you voluntarily? Was it yourself that noticed this competition? Or is it a bunch of friends? You know, maybe your girlfriend's like, hey, let's go together and try this out. Or is it your parents?
We've been watching this show in LA with my mom.
Okay.
Yeah, and one day a friend told me that they're gonna hold a petition here, and so they asked me if I wanted to go, and I was like, sure.
Okay.
I'll try.
All right. And I'm gonna presume your friends tried it out too.
Yeah.
It's usually the case, right? A bunch of friends that want to go and do it together, right? And you encourage, each other. And a lot of times, it's the same thing as shopping, right? Sometimes, you can go shopping because some girlfriends say, okay, let's go shopping. And then you're the one that ended up buying the most. You have that experience. Even I, as a guy, has that experience too. I have female friends who want to go shopping. I'm like, sure. Guys say, well, we're not really into shopping, right? Let's go to the mall. Okay, fine. And then I'm the one that ended up, buying more stuff than her. And like you went to a competition with a bunch of girlfriends. You ended up here now. So, how's your friend doing?
Still in Los Angeles.
I'm sure she's very happy about it, though, right? Yeah.
We're really happy.
Okay, so you won or you're part of the finalist list, from LA. Is it just one person from LA that was able to come to Taiwan, or is it a group of people?
I think there were 8.
Okay, there's a list of people, right? And then you guys flew over to Taiwan. Tell me about what you were thinking at that time. Like, wow, I made it to this part of the competition.
Actually, that's just the starting point.
Oh, it is?
Because the competition didn't really start until we came to Taiwan.
Okay. But they had to select 8 only, right?
Yeah, but some of them didn't pass the first round.
I see. Over here in Taiwan, right? And then the journey continued on, and then you showed off a lot of different sides of your talents. Singing Mandarin songs, singing English songs, picking out some of the most talented divas in music, and able to master it. We'll get to more details about that, but I think what people want to hear right now is more of your music on the air. And this is a very colorful album, both on the outside and on the inside.
Yes.
Okay, because picking up this album, wow, this is colorful. This is the life of a teenage girl that is so vibrant and full of energy and cutesy at the same time. But when you pop in the CD into your CD player, you're like, wow, there's a lot of different genres of music here. And I like how, I guess being a teenager, you don't mind me saying that, right? You are a teenager. The first couple of tracks are like upbeat music, and then later on slowly you get into more of the romantic side of Sharon right here. Yeah. Well, we'll get to some of those in just a bit. But right now, from her latest album, 叫做关在家，对，不是关起来，关在家，因为关就是你的姓，然后呢又喜欢在家，就关在家，不见得是关起来在家，但是关如果在家的时候，我们就会说关在家，对不对 ？Homegirl, that is. This is one of the more upbeat tunes right here, and let's go ahead and play it. This is Miss Kiss Express. 也就是快递甜心 on FM100 ICRT. I've got more from 关诗敏 right here as we come to you live from the Huashan Cultural Park right here on ICRT FM100. FM100 ICRT. This is such a great song for the weekend. This is perfect for Friday evening right here. Oh, 这叫做快递甜心 Miss Kiss Express right here on the Jam. Again, we're talking to 关诗敏 Sharon Kwan right here. 點解你講廣東話呢？
因為家裡是香港人。
哦，是这样子吗 ？I did not know. I should have known because of
Do you speak Cantonese?
Because I live in LA. I lived in LA for a little while. So back then, there's a lot of people from Hong Kong in LA. And I gotta tell you, I was kind of semi-fluent when I was in LA. But now moving back to Taiwan, it's ironic because Hong Kong is only an hour away from here. But yet, people don't really speak that much 广东话。So 现在都习俗了。谁听啊？谁懂？所以你广东话就是你的母语吧？英文还是你的母语吧？
好像是广东话。
啊，真的吗？你出生是在？
就是在 Ohio。
Are you serious? Ohio, ございます。很像跟日文了。Ohio 是美国的一个州了哦。Which part of Ohio? This is strange because. No, don't say that. Are you serious? I'm from Columbus.
Wow.
Ohio. Actually, I was born in Detroit, and I lived in Columbus, Ohio for a little while. Oh my goodness! Wow. And then you moved to LA. Oh, I see. Wow, she's a language expert as well, speaking Cantonese, Mandarin, and also English, of course. 台语听We're going to take a break right now because we've got an entertainment report. And we got more stuff from Quan詩敏right here on ICRT, so don't go anywhere. FM100 ICRT. This song's called How's the Weather? It's pretty fun right now, right?
Actually, that song's 魔法爱情.
Oh, did we get this wrong right here now? I think we got this title wrong right here. I am so sorry. 魔法爱情.
First Love.
First Love, that is, right here on ICRT FM100. It is 7:42 right now, and we're hanging out here again with the latest winner from 1 Million Star from 华人星光大道, and her name is Sharon Kwan关诗敏, and the latest album, if you understand a little bit of Chinese or Mandarin, it's a play on words, 关在家. That means you like to stay home, okay? But at the same time, because your last name is Guan, which means close or stay indoors, Guan 在家. 你真的很喜欢在家吗?
Yes.
You do? So just like some of your songs right here, I think in 快递甜心, right, or 关在家, I mean, you mentioned about, go on Facebook, go online, have you checked in yet? Have you added me as a friend? You play Facebook?
Yeah.
Religiously?
Pretty often.
Pretty often. And now with more and more fans, I'm sure you have your fan page that is getting a lot of hits each and every day. Do you reply to things on your fan page?
Sometimes. When I have time to look at it.
Okay. Yeah, you must be on a busy schedule. And recently, of course. And you want to bring, of course, your music to as many outlets as possible here. In fact, you have something that's coming up tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. 2 p.m.
Right.
At 台北站前彩虹3C 资讯广场。
不错，你还记得是彩虹3C 广场？对。
We call it Rainbow 3C.
It's the Rainbow Plaza, the Rainbow 3C Plaza, which is like the electronics store plaza, right? Yeah. But that's right across from the main train station here in Taipei City. So you're going to be not only signing autographs, I presume, but going to sing a few tunes as well?
Yes.
Ooh, that'll be lovely.
关在家全场会.
Oh, that'll be great. And I heard the weather's going to be good tomorrow, so
Really?
this is good timing,
Good.
That happens at 2 in the afternoon tomorrow? Okay, so anybody who's tuning in right now who can't make yourself down here to the Huashan Cultural Park, like these two fans right here, you can go on down tomorrow at 2 in the afternoon. But we're also going to be giving these fans right here a chance to win some of your prizes. You got some posters you're going to give away in just a bit, right? 待会儿呢要给大家有机会呢，可以得到这个关诗敏他的这个签名海报哦。我都一直没有看他们有听得懂我们英文的东西吗？还可以吗？我觉得你的粉丝们都语文能力也都跟你一样，都比较强一点哦。
是吗？
对啊，因为刚才讲英文的时候，感觉他们还是小小会点头，有一般人应该就是懂那样子 ，right? So how long have you been in Taiwan now? I mean,
for a year.
Is it for a year?
Yes.
For a year. Now this all started because of the competition, right? And have you ever been back to the U.S.?
Yeah.
In between?
For after the competition.
Okay.
A short vacation and for tech.
Oh. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask you this because you're 16 years old And again, earlier we're mentioning how you started your kind of music education early on, but you must be still in school at this point in time.
Online school.
Online school, okay.
Sometimes I have to go out to the US for state testing.
So that's very convenient actually. So you're continuing on your education online whenever you have time. And of course, maybe in the near future you can take a break. You can probably do more there. But that's crazy because you're a student, you're still learning a lot about the world, yet you already found your fame and you found your interest and taking it to a professional level. That's a lot of impact, a lot of things going on in one's life. Especially for someone who's 16 years old, right? Yeah. Now, what kind of music do you usually listen to? Like the song we just heard, right? That was sort of a Alicia Keys type of R&B tune, right? And it's a song that can really express your vocal talents. I would assume, and David Tawish too as well. I would assume you're into this type of music as well.
I really like Christina Aguilera, Beyonce, Carey.
All these divas, if you will, and they're great talents, of course. And Christina Aguilera, man, I fell in love with her, even back then in the late 90s, when she was still with the Mickey Mouse Club. But then later on, she developed such a soulful career. And look at her now, being a judge, on The Voice too, So maybe one day you get to meet her. Wouldn't that be a dream come true?
Oh my God.
That would be something, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's work towards that goal. Let's hope that one day that will happen. No, you're in the right direction. I mean, it's still a huge step, yes, but I think you're in the right direction.
Hope so.
Keep that in your mind, and go to sleep tonight with that dream. How's that? I want to get back to another song right here, and this song is actually something you co-wrote.
Yes.
Unicorn 想飞，因为 unicorn 独角兽是会飞的，对不对？理论上好像会，对不对？
I don't know.
是啊，会这样有啊。有些独角兽是有翅膀的，就飞起来的，有些没有了，对。这首歌你作曲有 contribute 对吗？
有一小部分。
很厉害了呢。这很大胆的尝试哎，以一个新人来讲，对不对？
其实本来我没有想过，其实本来就是乱唱而已。Because我的 producer， 他就是弹吉他，弹几个 chord， 就一直 repeat 弹几个 chord， 然后他就说就随便哼一个旋律，
right， 就哼出来了。
就乱哼，
他就赶快把它记下来，这样子。recorded it, okay. Sometimes the best music are made that way. If you ask a lot of the legendary acts, a lot of times they write music between, their sets, on the road, and just they hum it along and it just comes along. Some of the best songs are created in the shower room, they say. While you're singing with the echo going around, and boom, you got a song. So this is something that Sharon co-wrote. It's called Unicorn, 想飞, and it's off her latest album, 关在家, Homegirl, here on ICRT FM100, and we're going to give our fans in front of our live stage right here a chance to win your poster in just a minute. Stay tuned to ICRT FM100. Sharon Kwan詩敏right here on FM100, a song that she co-wrote together. It's 想飞, Unicorn right here on the jam. Sharon, are you ready to quiz your fans in a minute?
I'm really excited.
Okay, we're gonna put them to the test. Okay, after the break right here. 待会儿呢要来考考你们对 Sharon 的这个了解度有多少。但是呢，我很喜欢玩英文这个语言。如果大家不介意的话，等一下会问一些问题，可能跟英文有关哦，好不好？跟英文有关，因为关诗敏在这儿。All right, we'll be right back on ICRT. Oh yes, tell me about it. Welcome back to the final segment of the Jam on the Street, and I'm so happy today to invite our special guest into our open studio right here, Sharon Kwan詩敏, with her latest single. It's called 关在家. And I'm not going to say the English title yet, because we're going to quiz your fans right here.
关在家.
对. Sharon, are you ready to quiz your fans out here?
Yes.
第一题就是来问跟这首歌还有英文有关嘛，对不对？
中文问。
你来问。
好，用中文问。
用中文问。
好，我的专辑《关在家》的英文名称叫什么？
哦，哇，小朋友都知道，对不对？好，手放下来，1、2、3就举手哈。哇，他好踊跃哦！1、2、3， 他太热情了，太热情了。What's your name？ 你叫什么名字 ？Hi Annie, welcome to ICRT. So what is the English title of 关在家？好像是很正确哦，恭喜你，掌声鼓励 ！Home girl， we got the home girl 关在 FM Studio 里面。Annie， 恭喜你哦。好，那第二题呢？我来考考大家这个，好，先不要英文题，先中文一点的，要不然有一些好沮丧的脸哦。请问明天关诗敏她的签唱会要举办在哪里呢？刚才有聊喽，手放下来，听到3就举手 ，1 2 3。啊，这个好慢哦。
好像是
1 2 3， 没有，中间后面那个，对，穿黄色应该是校服的这位同学，你叫什么名字？你叫David 在干嘛？手机放下。答对了 ，That's right around the train station。所以你刚刚在查，还是你在跟人家传简讯啊？啊，传简讯，跟大家讲说我现在在现场哎，对不对？
老师我在现场。
老师哎。
你明天会来吗？你明天会来吗？
会。
Oh, good. All right. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. All right, right from the train station. Okay, one last question. 因为我们的关诗敏呢，就是参加了华人星光大道，那几个礼拜下来，唱了很多不一样的歌曲。他有曾经唱过哪一位外国歌手的歌曲，或者歌名也可以，歌手歌名都可以。他曾经有唱过谁的歌曲过？一定要瓦够朗哦，一定要阿多巴哦。刚刚他都有提过喽，刚刚他喜欢谁，对不对？好，来手放下来，要数到3的时候，1 2 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 13。你觉得谁比较快？
好像是后面。
这边还是那边？不是这个，就是后面那个。
那
再一次好了，你来数1 2 3。
1 2 5 3。
哎，变他最快了。
对。
来，这位先生 ，What's your name?
James.
Hi James. Okay, name an artist that she sung at the competition. Beyonce. That's right. Congratulations. All right, you got yourself an autograph poster. 哦，传达心意哦。Okay, well that's all the time we have. Sharon, when you have time, come on by to the FM studio next time. All right, it's a pleasure to have you here. 再次给关诗敏掌声好吗？That's all the time we have. I'm Joseph Glenn, and thanks to Wanshan Cultural Park for having us. Thanks to Manju for sponsoring today's event again, and we'll see you around. Bye-bye.